What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Enigmatica 2 Expert Unofficial Edition. And today I have a little to-do list here. I want to get our Flux network up and going. As great as these power cells are, I think the Flux network could be better. So we'll see about that. And then we want to get a big farm going for our magical agriculture seeds. I added a couple. I did a lot of work for the episodes, I won't lie. I had some more garden cloches for more seeds. Added some tin seeds because we are running really low on tin. I don't know if that was in the last recording or not. But yeah, it's like we need a lot more tin than this. And what else did I do? I think I added a whatchamacallit, an ender chest over here because we had a diamond chest that I forgot to keep checking. And it just kind of filled up and I forgot to check it. But as you can see out there, I've already started some of our mystical agriculture farm. It's one chunk big. I'm gonna get some plant stores and everything, but I want to do that on today's episode. Some other things that I did. The big thing is you'll notice I hit tab here. I'm on a server now, so I switched our world over to a server just because the environmental tech would have taken way too long. I did not get to tier 6 quite yet because there's some stuff I want to do between them. But if we go into here, we have 2800 litherite, 1800 erodium, 1700 kyanite, and about 700 palladium. So speaking of that, I also want to get a solar array going because we actually need power. So if we go to our power station and we come look over here, you'll notice that the void ore miners take quite a bit of power. So we are quickly closing in on how much power we're making. So I want to get a solar array going. We could easily just honestly add more pumps or add another solar neutron activator or what have you. But I think we're good, to be honest. Yeah, speaking of that, we could easily do that, to be honest, but it's kind of boring. So I want to get a solar array going. So if we go back home here, now we can actually get started, but actually no we can't because I did some things between episodes, like I said, upgraded some things. So I'm just gonna go ahead through and we'll take a look at all the quests I got done. The man infused ore, again, I just grabbed it out of the diamond chest that the laser miner was getting. Environmental tech got some speed modifiers, and then the void resource miner as well. Oops. I guess I needed to... I haven't actually touched the erodium yet. So let me touch the erodium. So it should complete that, which should complete that, which should give me the Chironites. So let me get that, and then the Void Ore Miner Tier 3. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I got the Tier 3, and let me grab the Palladium as well. And we have not done Tier 4. But we should have... Yeah, we have not done that yet. So, let's go ahead and grab... See what all these are about. Dirt. Okay. Elytra, nice. Put that in there. Let me claim all these. And make sure I'm not missing any other quests. Okay. Obsidian TNT, Book and Quill. Food. Energy Infuser, Flux Crystal, another Book and Quill. That's kind of wild. And Mob Imprisonment Tool. Okay. Put this back, and then we'll actually get into what I want to do. Alright, so the first thing I think I want to do is get into Flux networks. That way we're not losing RF over long distances. Not that it really matters, but might as well be efficient where we can when it's pretty easy. So I think the first thing we need to do is teach system on black quartz. Toss that in there, and then the let's see here, flux. Teach it how to make that. Let's get some black quartz. I've had our quarry running in the deep dark. It's mining out over 1,000 chunks right now. So that's been running for quite a while. I think at least a day or two at this point, because with the server it's been running nonstop, which is super nice. Alright, so now we have flux block. So we need flux cores. Okay, so flux cores can be duplicated. So you only need one flux core and then you should be good? Am I reading that right? I think I'm reading that right, okay. So you only need one flux core to get started, I guess. Alright, so we want a dimensional transceiver. So electrical steel block. Electrical steel block. We need 4, so we need 36 electrical steel, please. From there, we also need octadic compat. Oh, never mind. We can't do it. Charged draconium block. Takes about. See, it's 10 million RF a tick. Who's supplying that stuff? All right, Flux Network's off the list. Gone. So we need a big farm and a solar array. That was fast. All right, so let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. So let's see here. We want the solar array tier 4. So let's just go ahead and get the solar array controller. Oh, I also forgot to mention, because I just saw the IC2 stuff. I've upgraded their IC2 power. Not really, but the generator here is now gone. And that's because I didn't realize that the universal cables just work with this. I mean, I should have thought about it, but so now they're hooked up to our RF system, and now our things go much faster. I put overclockers that we had and the transformer upgrades that we got from quest rewards. So now our machines will run quite a bit quicker. But that's that. Okay, so solar array tier 4. So we're going to want the tier 1 first, obviously. So we want litherite blocks. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it was. And then we need a solar cell. Let's do at environmental solar. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna need to teach you how to make the photo cell thing. Okay, so there you go. We have lots of those materials, so that's not a problem. And then to make this, request all those items. I also added some more crafting processors as well. Just thought I'd throw that out there. So now we have a litherite solar cell, which means we should be able to make a solar controller. Which means we should be able to make a tier 2 controller. So now we need iridium solar cells now. Okay. Solar cell. Okay, so I didn't teach you how to make the litherite solar cell. That's my fault. Let's see. Can I teach you how to make this? So I'm going to teach you how to make it all the way up. It's kind of boring to watch. Alright, so I made it. We're up to solar array tier 3. But I think it's within our power here to make a tier 4. We have palladium. We just don't have this advanced crafting table. That's our only issue right now. Which I think we should get into. What say you? Let's just claim all these quests in case we get something useful. Nope. Nope. I don't even know why I assumed we get something useful. Alright, so get into this, which I mean we need to anyway, because I think we're at the part, we're definitely late game at this point, so we definitely need to start getting into this. We need to get all this automated. Block of iron, not too bad. Iron slate, black iron, we already have. So I'll teach it how to make all of this, question mark. So there's a black slate. And then what do you need this for? Luminescence. Okay. We might need to teach how to craft luminescence. Yeah, I think we need to teach the system how to craft that. There is a crafting component. What else do we need for this bad boy? You. And yeah, we're out of luminescence. So let's see how one makes luminescence. Okay, that is. I was worried for a second, but we have an abundance of all of these, so I'm not worried about that at all. Let's go ahead and craft that up. We'll ask if to craft it at least. And then, excuse me. Thank you. Let's see, who's got room? You've got room. All right. So I'm thinking, start that craft, start that craft. Is this used for anything? That's 8,000 recipes? Oh no. I think, okay, I think it's just a crafting table. Okay. It's like, what is going on? Are you crafting still? What's going on here? Do you just not want to craft? I am confused. There we go. Should finish up in any second now. There we go. Finished up. And oh my. Ugh. Okay. Basic crafting table. I don't know where to put this. There we go. Wait, it's just a normal crafting table? What? I thought it'd be at least like a little bit bigger, 4x4 maybe, instead of a 3x3. Alright, got this bad boy. Ooh. Okay, I'll teach you how to craft all this. Alright, here's our advanced crafting table. Very cool. I'm going to throw it on top. And now we should be able to make this. Yes. So we need three energy cell frames. So we need 3 of you. What am I missing? 10 electron tubes. So if we get 10 electron tube, advanced thermonuclear fabricator, boom boom, 510 to. Okay, why must you be this way? 1, 2, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 10 electron tubes. Okay, why? You're really gonna be this way? Really? Really, really? Alright, that's sorted out. So now we can just do this. While that crafts up, we can look for what else we need. Palladium solar cells. So we need 12 palladium solar cells. Palladium solar cells. So let's see here. Palladium solar cell. Boom, boom. Request these items, please. And we should get that soon. But I'll teach you how to craft the rest. Unless something weird pops up. But I think everything else should be pretty craftable, honestly. Yeah. Seems pretty easy. And there we are, the solar array controller tier 4 in the bag. Alright, now to make this thing actually work, we're going to need... We don't need any modifiers, because I want to set this up in the end. Where it's always sunny. Well, it's always considered daytime there. So we don't need any special kind of no modify. So we need 3 more of these bad boys. And environmental tech, I've never seen any mod in my life eat more tin than this mod. It's crazy. I am honestly surprised we have the materials to craft this. Look at that. It's 566 blocks of tin. It's just so crazy to me. Like it takes nothing else. Like every other resource is so minuscule. Like 39 iron, whatever. 117 aluminum, 500 copper, okay. But over 500 blocks of tin. It's wild. Yeah, so we're out of 10, is what that means. Which means now we should get into the big farm. And to light up the big farm, I don't want to put lights in and waste space. So what I'm going to do is... Oh, just in time. I want to get this arcane lamp from Thaumcraft. So it seems easy enough to make. I'm hoping we can just make it. So we'll have to make this crafting engine. Don't need that anymore. But yeah, so hopefully this works. Alright, so we're back to the bench. So we should be able to make 2 of these bad boys. And then we should be able to make this bad boy. Do we have thaumium in the system? Let's see. Oh, this place is laggy. Let's see, any thaumium left over? Oh, no, we don't have any left over. That kind of sucks. Alright, so I made some thaumium. Let's go ahead, slap it down into our machine and make some plates. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Cool, thaumium plates. Speed Racer. Let's see. And then we should have the simple arcane fusion. Some thaumium plates. And what was it? A piston? Piston. Not 2, just 1. And we should be good to go. There we go. Complex arcane mechanism. Which means we should be able to make this bad boy now. Arcane crafting engine, which should be a quest, right? Let's claim this one and then claim this one. Hardened cell frame. Actually not bad. Actually not bad. Alright, everything's set up. I just threw the pattern in. Everything should be good. So let's go ahead and see if we can get ourselves an arcane lamp. So if we want one of these, let's say we want like, I don't know, 10. Should be... I see it on with green lights. Takes a little bit longer than expected. How much power does it take? Does it not say? Just says 3 seconds. Interesting. So if we go back down to our base, where are my frames? And we get an arcane lamp. We now have arcane lamps. So I want to see how this works, actually. Alright, so we have all this farmland that I've been setting up. Let's try and not ruin it. And let's place it right here. Not the... I expected a little more, to be honest. I expected a little bit more. Or is it still lighting up? Oh, it's still lighting up. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's a 16. So it lights up a chunk on that level, I think. Okay. I'll take that, actually. I decided to process all the tin that we were, had. And we hit 100K on the tin. Fantastic. Let me just check to make sure that we're not overflowing our reserves here. And we absolutely are. Okay. Alright, so this is like a little bit later, a couple days later, a day or 2 later maybe. So I've kind of set everything up. I don't really remember what I showed last. We have the plant gatherers and the plant sowers with all their upgrades in here, and I've been trying to figure out ways to speed up the crop growth. But like nothing's working. I tried putting mystical agriculture fertilizer into that industrial foregoing and plant fertilizers. It doesn't work. And mystical agriculture also will not take normal bone meal. So we're kind of screwed there. So I'm not really sure what to do from here. I might just have to like leave it as is and it'll just be super slow, I guess. But yeah, I'm kind of trying to think of other ways around it, but I think we're kind of stuck as we are right now. So yeah, I made some automated users, and which gave us a quest for mechanical user, because I tried using that as well. More food. What else? Any other quests I got down? No. So yeah, so I'm still trying to figure this out. But on the bright side, it's taken so long that we built up quite a big supply of our resources. So now we got a lot of tin and everything. So it's kind of cool. And if we look at our environmental tech, almost 10,000 litherite at this point. So we have more than enough to move on to the next tier of things, but we need power for that. So I guess we'll get the solar panel up next. So we're gonna need about 40 structure frame, tier 4 or above. So we need 40 of these, which is gonna take 624 blocks of tin and nothing else. Basically. It's wild. It's all tin. Signalum, I guess, but it's not that much. So we'll get that process going. And then we need 8 null modifiers, which we already have. I just dumped this stuff. I don't need it anymore. My dreams have been ruined. They've been dashed. So we got those, and then 81 solar cells. Solar cell, it's one, two. Which one is the solar cell? Which one do we have? So if we need a tier 4 frame, so palladium is the one we need. Was it 80? I think. So we need another 1,200 blocks of tin. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But yeah, so we will also get that going as well. That's probably gonna take a hot minute. I gotta figure out some way to get this signalum stuff to be made faster. I found a bottleneck. It's the crucible. It's too slow. It can't keep up with our demand here, which is interesting. I wonder if there's an augment for this. Alright, I guess while we wait on that, we need to get the big filters from Endryo. At Ender big filter, we need this one. Which means a skeletal contractor, which means we need slice and splice. Which means we need solarium, silicon. So let's get the slice and splice going here. That looks like it needs something that I can't make. So energized, biometal gear, easy enough. I guess auto crafting, and then if something pops up, I'll cut back in. All right, pretty easy. So here's our slice and splice. Should be able to come on over faster. Our solar array is still crafting up, so still waiting on that. And then we can just, this works actually. So we just come right here, we slap an interface. Make another 10 of those, please. I don't know if we'll need it or not, but just in case. So here's this, and then we grab some more cable, slap that right there, grab some more interface, should be good to go at this point. And then we come in back here, take a import bus, which we need some more of those. Also grab some of our acceleration cards as well. Let's see, what else? What else do we need? Oh yeah, we need a conduit of the enhanced variety. There we go. So the insert only, and then you need to pull from here, push out the back, and then if I come and get our import bus, we should be slapping that guy there and slapping our acceleration cards in there, and we should be good to go. Almost. We need to get a capacitor for this, so I'll look for one of those. Alright, looks like we only had one capacitor that had slice and splice stats on it, so if we just slap that bad boy in there, we are good to go. And if we grab a diamond axe, we don't have one. I don't know why we would, but you know, you never know. So grab one of those. Do we have any shears? I don't really care. I'll make a new pair. And then boom, boom. And then to get the big item filter, which is what we're after, we need skeletal contractor, which we should automate this actually. Now that I think about it, we'll probably want quite a few of these, so We do this, we get rid of those. And then, yep, that should be good. Okay. So we go back here. And then slap that in there. You have everything you need. Oh, back. So we should be able to say we want a skeletal contractor. Let's make 10 just for now. We should be good. Did it eat up the axe? So let me see. Did it eat up the whole diamond axe, dude? That's actually kind of expensive. It maybe, kind of. I don't know. Not for me, but it eats the whole axe. So I'll take any axe, I think. Maybe. Yeah, so I'll take any axe. We don't need a diamond one. So it needs one with a lot of durability, I think is the issue here. So we need a dark axe. How do we make a dark axe? Dark steel. Dark steel. I need 3. Please stop taking so long. And there we go. So I think that was a problem, was it only had 1 durability. Oh yeah, there we go. That was okay. Good to go. Okay. Then with that, we should be able to make one of these. Cool. So now we have a big item filter. There we go. So I want an item filter. I want like... I don't even think I need that many, to be honest. We'll just do 10 for now. You don't know how to make paper? There. Oh, a little lag spike there. One of you has to have room, right? There we go. So I would like a big item filter, please. I would like 10. Thank you. And now we have big item filters automated. Very cool. So where are we at with our crafting? Almost done with Signalum. That's definitely gonna be our big bottleneck. So maybe since we have, how much redstone do we have? We have almost, we have a little over 450k. We could just get a stockpile of, things going, of destabilized redstone or whatever, and then do that, but we'll see. All right, so we have everything we need here. It's surprisingly how much how much tin this all made or needed. So I think we should go to the end. Oh, hello. I think we should go to the end, set this up with a power cell. Let's get one of these. Let's get a power cell. Oh, we need 2 of these actually, now that I think about it. Because this will be our input for our battery. Alright, we are building this bad boy. Oh, ow. Who did that? Why are you mad? Why are you mad? It's only a game. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I think this will be the last thing we do today. The episode did not go to plan at all. Um, but we did make some progress, so I can't be too mad about that. Why are you... What happened to my extra palladium solar cell? That's unfortunate. Boy, here it is. Is it? No, I just had... Weird. Alrighty, we are back, and that should turn it on, I think. Cool, so we're generating... Does that say 650,000 RF a tick? That was a lot more than I was expecting. Alright, let's slap this power cell on. Let's link ID of 5. Set, oh my lord. That just filled up 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That filled up 40 million RF like it was nothing. Well, alright. How about it? Alright, we're back at the power station. So we are... Oh, I didn't link the power cell card. All right, now it's all linked. Got the link ID here. We're inputting about 180K a tick with about 20-ish RF a tick, give or take, left over. So this is gonna be worrisome. Let's see. Wait, which slot did I put it in again? Link ID of 3. I should put you up here, right? And then I say it out. And now we are doing a... Oh my lord. We're doing over 1 million. Well, we were doing over 1 million. So I think that the buffer is now out. So now we do a respectable 800, basically 830,000 off tick now. That's how much we produce. And now we are going to fill this bad boy up very quickly. Which means we need to set up some more power storage. So it turns out we need quite a few more osmium blocks. And nether brick, easy enough to make, but osmium is going to be our big gate for that. I don't know how much... How many did I request? I think I request like 20. So what if we do like 10? 850 osmium blocks. Where's my osmium over here? I think that might be a little too much osmium for us to spare right now, but we need it. Actually, we'll settle for 5 and just add another trillion onto our storage. Another casual trillion. But with that being said, I can now get these speed modifiers and just slap them in to our, oh, it's down here, I forgot. Into our thing and not have to worry anymore. So if we do this, we do that, 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 and that. And now you should be running at full speed. At 123,000 RF a tick. What am I doing? Can I stop? Yeah, so 123,000 RF a tick. Not bad. Let's see, how much power are we sucking up now with that? 261, so we just add another 100,000 on our output, but we have more than enough. But yeah, I think it's about wrap it up for today. Didn't get exactly what I wanted to get done, but our power output is now a steady, you know, 830,000 or what, somewhere around there. I forgot what it was, but making a lot of power now, working on a lot of resources, so we should be good. Let's see what we have in our loot chests. I will actually take that. I did need those. And enhanced building guide. I don't need that, but the overclocks are welcome because I don't want to make them. So, I'll see you later.